Hey everyone, Covet-13 here, and welcome back to the finale of Let's Play Patapon 3. It's been quite a long road, but we're finally at the end of it. So off-screen, I went and did the last bit of grinding I wanted to do. We're all level 30. I didn't bother leveling up any other classes because you don't learn anything new past 25, I think, so there's really no point in doing it. Anyway, we got Obelisk up to 26. Everyone else is pretty much the same. No changes to their equipment. And Disruptors at 14. Nothing really all that new. Oh, I finally figured out how to do multiplayer with myself, so I was able to unlock Silver Hoshipon's shop. So this is where you can get other sutras. I don't have a lot of star shards, and honestly, I don't really think I need the sutra. I mean, if you do want another sutra, I think Tatagami is the best one in the game. That and its upgrade. But, yeah, you could just buy a bunch of different stuff with star shards that you get for, just doing tasks on multiplayer. You can use it to get a bunch of different customization stuff for team cards. Custom decorations for your base, again, sutras, as well as upgrades for the sutras, and even tickets to change your hairstyle, too. There is also something you could do post-game with these, but I'll get into that when we get to it. Alright, so let us head over to Master Obelisk for our last area, the Savannah of Envious Eyes. Alright. Face Ravenous, who's recovered his memory. Ravenous, awaiting his arch-rival John, has brought his most precious rare item. John, settle this old score with a great victory. Now, this mission, I think, may be one of the hardest in the game. I had so much trouble with this the last time I played this. It can be quite tricky. Alright, well, let's see how I do this time. Finally you've come, John. The mighty Patapon. Bah, silly djinns. Silly masks. Only they grant us this deific power, and for that we are bound to them. Now, you seek a duel to the death. I shall be pleased to oblige. Of course they used this song. The song when you fought Kong in the previous games. So I was worried about this mission because that dragon becomes, as you saw, invincible at a certain point in that conversation. You have to wait for him to retreat. Of course, that doesn't happen if you keep staggering it. You just have to keep running away. And that thing does serious damage, even when you stagger it. Anything under its feet just gets trampled. So that mission can be rough if you don't know what to do. I mean, luckily I already went through the fucking gauntlet with that one, so I knew how to handle it. So alright, that's one mission down. What do we got? Lightning Blade plus 25. Poison Great Shield plus 9. Really? Sleepy Great Blade Strength plus 3. Flame Shield HP plus 5. Poison Warhorse HP plus 9. Just messing. Don't mind me. Killing you won't return me to my original form. So, what will you do now? The only thing I can do. Heretofore I have lived for my cause, but to escape the Archfiend's curse I must now live for myself. Do you understand, John? If you truly are one with the Mighty One, then my words should resonate. Indeed, you speak the truth. I am grateful. A true Uber hero must know his past before he can venture down the path of the future. I must go now. John. Farewell. Bye, Gong. Nice having one last match with you. The masks grant power, but claim one's memories. Long, long ago, a man swore revenge. His lover was snatched from his very hands, so he gave his soul to the Dark Ones, but failed even in his revenge.
I've heard that tale. His was an unfortunate price to be paid, for us to reach Earthend.
Yeah, that's Makotan. Yes, you are not mistaken. There is a reason behind every deed, even those that appear wicked. Fight your foes, you may, but do not deny their humanity. Shazam! Interesting time to bring up Makotan's tale here. Alright. Covet-Hiss loves cannons. The envious dark hero Covet-Hiss has corralled the troops, and Sonarchy and his shady mates are ready to slam John. Don't say it like that. Covet-Hiss, with a wry smile, orders them.
Bring me John's head on a platter.
Okay. This one can be a little rough too, just because of how much you need to destroy just to get to the bosses. But I think I might be able to do this one. This shouldn't be terrible. There's a lot of cannons, though.
Can you believe it? Ravenous gets his memory back.
It is no laughing matter. Ravenous was a fine warrior. We have lost a mighty ally.
He was only a mercenary. Our ties run much deeper. Shh! Careful. If my papa hears us... Well, well, boys, staying out of trouble. We can fire from this position, and John will be utterly helpless.
Fabulous. Agreed.
Finally, some positivity. Prepare the cannon. This time we will finish John once and for all. Hip hip hooray!
Hooray, hooray, hooray. Oh, so motivated. What's the Zigger saying? The Zigatons are here to help us. I got frozen. Okay, at least they're gone. That gets rid of the problem. Zigatons, you might want to back up a little bit. Well, I guess I could take the hits. Man. I think we have to face this version of Zigazang. Oh, and that's it. That cannon part can be a little brutal, but just time your sutra well, and you'll be fine. Guess Gong decided to help us out one last time, sending the Zigatons over to help us. How nice of him.
Sonarchy! Sonarchy! My little boy, always running off at the worst moment. Hey, Covet-Hiss! Well, if it isn't Crybaby Rage Wolf, just what do you want now? Put a lid on it, you slinky snake!
Just what did you do to Naughty Fins?
Oh, don't bother yourself with these trifling matters. If we'd left her alone, she would have died anyway.
Lies! You can't fool me! I know you and Sonicy did something to her!
Surely you jest. Or perhaps you're planning to backstab us too.
Who's the backstabber? I know that you used the Archfiends too.
Silence, fool! It makes no difference what you know.
The die of destiny is cast.
He's right, Rage Wolf. Just give it a rest. It is only right that the world be ruled by the two divine precepts, the two paramount tenets, tolerance and justice.
Slog Turtle? Buzzcrave. Huh? What's wrong with you two? Oh, give me a break.
Rage Wolf, we've known about you restoring your memory for quite some time. Just like Naughty Fins and Ravenous. But once you unlock your memory, you can never be like them. We tried, we really tried. But you just didn't work out.
What are you talking about?
The operation went beautifully for Buzzcrave and Slog Turtle. We just carved out a cavity where their ancient memories once were. So sorry, Rage Wolf, but you are of no use to us anymore.
Now be gone!
Buzzcrave! Slog Turtle! Dispose of him!
And that is the last we see of Rage Wolf. And because it was kind of hinted at by Silver Hoshipon earlier, and kind of here too, Rage Wolf's true identity was Makoton. He was able to come back again. I guess the Archfiends were able to salvage his soul from the Dark Ones somehow. Well, again, I don't think it's confirmed or anything, but it's highly likely that Rage Wolf was Makoton. I mean, it would explain why he was always so vicious towards us as well. Why he always held such a grudge. Anyway. Shazazam! A challenge has appeared in writing from Covet-Hiss. John, what's taking you? Scuffle on over to the Arena of Tolerance, or I'll hit Spit and make you cry for your mom.
Wow, hit! Wow, Spit! Too funny.
Shazazam! Well now, we can't have you crying, so prepare for the duel. Alright. Let's do our missions first. Alright, wipe the grin off the gargoyle. The gargoyle places a spell on those who try to claim his treasure, and cackles as they writhe in agony. Want to snatch that treasure from him? Hit him hard with stab weapons. So yeah, new enemy type, gargoyles. They'll hold treasure chests, and they will destroy them if you don't kill them fast enough. So something to keep in mind. I don't really have a lot of stab weapons now that I think about it. Because I think the only one I have is Romulus's halberd. Even then, I don't think that's really much of a stab weapon. Mine's strike. Oh, we were able to get the chest. Stay bringing the rain. Yeah, I need to quit out of this. Shit. God damn it. I forgot there was a tree ant in this stage. Oh, that fucking ruined everything. Alright. Let's try it again and turn off the fucking rain. Man, what the fuck? Let's go. Fortunately, I don't have stab attacks. Oh wait, don't I have... Oh, I didn't level you up enough, did I? Go crit up. Oh, or teammate too. Oh, give me something really good. Oh, attack movement. Let's see. Could go windmill power too. I'll go weapon +2. Alright, let's try this again. Funny, this is the first mission I failed on today. Get a lot of stone materials, though. Yeah, chest is gone. For 2. Nice. Dumbass tree. Oops. Yep. Fish should run away. Did. Well, that was so much worse this time around. I really wish it would tell you which missions have treants in them. Fucking bullshit, I lost out on those good chests because of the stupid fucking treant. That's rough. Could I get like higher level equipment from these chests, please? These are level 15, these are 25. Why am I getting like shit half its level? Alright, next one. Alright, Bone Death on the Cliff. Gargoyles, Balrogs, and other great beasts. No treants, though, so I can reset all my stuff. Alright. Chest. Cool. That sounds pretty sad. Not bad loot. I get something good from that. 27 gold. Hoping a new, more powerful Thor for Chin. That would be really, really good. Ooh, hell, I'd even take higher level Lone Stars. But I know I'm not gonna get those. Soon date +7, that's what I'll go. Never mind, I got more powerful Lone Stars! The game knew what I wanted! Holy shit, when the fuck does that happen? Oh, that's incredible. What the fuck? How the fuck? Alright, cool. Yeah, let's make him even more tanky. Because what are the ones he's using right now? I think +3? That's really good. Oh, +4. Alright, so the +13 gives him what? Yeah. I mean, oh, look, those ailment resists too. Oh, he's... Yeah. Yeah, that's my fucking tank right there. Holy shit. Alright, it's duel time. Dark Hero's last stand. Win by tactical use of 2 territories. Rage Wolf, Naughty Fins, and Ravenous have left, and the remaining 4 Dark Heroes are ready for the battle to end all battles. So it's gonna be the same as the first duel we did, so territory claiming. Not really much more to explain. So let's do this. John and your Patapons. I hereby commend you for your incredible progress thus far. Sonarchy, Sonarchy! Oh goodness, what on earth are you doing here? It's time to start the preparations. You always spoil my fun. I suppose I'll be going then. Just riding on Slog Turtle. Always the riding on Slog Turtle. If you ask nicely, I suppose I could tell you about this arena. No thanks. Why, you little... How dare you refuse my exceedingly kind offer? You will regret this, I assure you. I already know how to do it, though. I've done it twice already. Although I guess this one works a bit differently. It has the claimable territories. And then the area in the middle is going to be an all-out battle. You can choose to just defend your area or press onward. There we go. Alright, that one got a little dicey, but we got through it. First try, not bad. Just glad they dropped so many health potions. Machinator plus 14. Shame I'm not really using crossbows. Alright. Nothing left in our way.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, me. Must hurry. John is almost upon us. Papa. Little Sonicy, what's happened? Little Sonicy, you're not angry. You let me call you Papa. Of course, but what on earth has... Ah! Goodness gracious! Must stay calm. You're a big girl, Covet-Hiss. You'll be all right. Papa? Ah! Please, Lord, save my soul. This is hilarious. Eh? What in the... Why, you're alive! Don't scare me like that! No, although I freaked out when my mask was yanked off. Miss Covet-Hiss, we could have a problem. Of course we have a problem. John and his minions will be upon us shortly. Actually, it's not that at all. We have made a grave mistake. Eh? What did you say? We tried to use the Archfiends to teach this world a lesson, but they have used us instead. What are you talking about? Oh, silly little Sonicy. Papa, it's not too late yet. We must flee together. Please, Papa, we must hurry. Quickly, we must... Papa? You always were the fussiest child, but to a mother even the bad apples are so very sweet. Let us get along, little Sonicy. No, stop. I hate medicine. Sonicy, come here this instant. This will make you all better. Papa, please, stop, no more medicine. Alright, whatever the hell that was about. Anyway, hey, the Dark Heroes are pretty much done now. So the time has come. Our final battle has finally come? It all began with a vessel. The vessel is what you seek, and all will end with the vessel. John, your journey was long. You've grown strong. I am proud. Shazam! Hooray! Let's go! The Archfiend of Tolerance has no medium. The 7 fiends will coalesce to summon the mighty Arch Pandara. Alright. The Tomb of Tolerance. John has defeated all Dark Heroes, and the Archfiends retreated to the Tomb of Tolerance. When the Archfiends of Valor, Purity, Justice, Earnestness, Restraint, Adamance, and Tolerance gather, the final truth will be revealed. Well, let's do this final fight. I'm ready. Well, ready as I'll be. Okay, so... this mechanic. It's actually not as bad as Adamance's was. Those pendulums will hit us. Oop.
but only for half your health. Oh, of course, swinging through the chest. Ooh. Too late on that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, this dungeon's a bit rough. Yeah, trying to get the timing right with these pendulums is not easy. All right, this one might take a little while to do. At least the first floor, anyway. That's where all the difficulty in this is. Because the second floor only has a single pendulum. This one doesn't swing. I just played that. Okay, somehow we made it through that one. I don't think the next floor is as bad, 'cause I think it's just one pendulum. But you know what? Just in case, I do want to do the same thing I did before, and I do want to save state. So let's move on to the next floor. But I'm pretty sure it's just the one pendulum on the next floor that we have to worry about. And I don't think there's a timer with it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Just got a room of enemies. Yeah. I think this floor is just mid-bosses. Yep. No bone documentary kind of thing. Okay, and that should be it. This dungeon is that bad. Except for the first floor, really. That's just a matter of timing, really. And making a few sacrifices. I guess you could say the same about this floor, too. Okay, final boss time. I gotta say, I'm kind of excited for this. Let's head on in. All right. All-knowing and absolute, shatter the vessel and free the world. 7 archfiends become one truth. Awaken Arch Pandara! There it is. castle. There we go. Oh! If you stagger her, it'll knock her out of that. I got knocked out of my skin. Oh no, you're just good. Is that not enough? Jeez. There we go. Whew. Actually, used all my summons. Her attacks are pretty rough. But it's over. All right. Whew, we did it. Final dungeon of Patapon 3 completed. Alright, what do we get? Firewall staff flame plus 8. All demonium shield plus 14. Now I got 5 spears.
And so the time has come. Indeed, the beginning of the end.
Maybe I'm getting old, but can you explain this in plain English?
Voila! I second that. I would feel unfulfilled without some insight.
Uh-oh, you're both back to normal. Fine, then I shall tell you. My son and I are survivors of the ancient Au dynasty. We summoned the archfiends to exact our revenge upon the Patapons for annihilating our tribe. Yikes, quite a family legacy. Not that anybody cares. The Bone Death Brigade are undead corpses of restless Au soldiers. And you, Buzzcraven Slog Turtle, were high generals of Au, the bravest of the brave, trusted confidants of the proud king.
Dost thou thinketh we have forgotten thee, King Egil? Indeed not. In life and in death we shall be at your side.
What? You... But how? You knew all along.
Prince Sonok did not remove our memories. He restored them.
Glory be, it was no easy task pretending to be unaware. Bloody confusing, really.
Then I was the only one left out of the loop. I'm sorry, Papa. I didn't mean it.
How can this be? Unfair, unfair!
Papa? No, you two flee. He's in a rage of jealousy. It can't be stopped.
Your Highness, escape at once, quickly.
Thanks, Buzzcrave. But I will stay here. I feel that I must. This is my last order, Slog Turtle. Take Buzzcrave and run.
If that is I wish, Your Honor.
Buzzcrave, we take our leave.
Prince Sonok, farewell.
You infidels will never get away with this!
Please, stop, Papa.
Little Sonarchy, step aside. I'll punish you later.
Father, our king, we have lived long enough. The time for redemption is near. Let us go together and face the beginning of the end. You can't mean... No, not yet, not ever. Please, no. Is this really Earthend? Sweet vibrations! Great John, all hail the power of the sacred drum. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good stuff, John. Let's go on ahead.
You there, sleep at the helm. You snooze, you lose. Rise and shine, John. Whoops. What the hell that was? Yes, there you are. What is your wish? Revive and continue to fight? Or sleep and visit heaven?
Now, we have 3 choices here. 2 of which are completely useless to me on this playthrough. They unlock multiplayer features, which, as you are aware, I am not doing here today, or on this file. So, no matter what you choose here, you'll always get the same ending, but you get different unlock bonuses. So if you pick the first option, Breathe Life into Me, you'll unlock a new bonus mode called Dark Hero Mode, where you get to play as the Dark Heroes, but you can only use them in versus battles. You can't use them in any other way. So, something that's completely useless to me. Now, if you choose Let Me Die in Peace, you unlock a new dungeon. But it's a dungeon like what happens when you beat the regular dungeons on the second try, like that free mission you get, where you unlock the depths or the heights depending on the dungeon you go to, and it's a multiplayer only dungeon. That's what this is. It's the Depths of Jealousy, a multiplayer only dungeon. So that serves no purpose to me. So the one I'm going to pick is Offer My Soul and Save the Patapons. And you're not just limited to these to one of these per playthrough. If you just go back and do the new free mission that opens up when you finish this mission, you will be brought back to this screen and you can choose another one of the options. Now, originally I was going to do all 3, but then the thought occurred to me. It's like, why am I going to do all of that for stuff that I can't even properly show off? So I figured I'd just give those little explanations. And I mean, hey, if you guys want to play through, if you guys are playing this yourself, you can choose those options yourselves. But I'm just going to go with this last one here, and that'll be the end of it. Offer my soul and save the Patapons. Yes, to sacrifice oneself and release the Patapons from the stone curse. Is this your wish? This is my destiny. Your wish has been heard. To make the journey beyond time and space, to save the Patapons from the stone curse. This is a most honorable choice indeed. Maiden and all the Patapons at the hideout were freed from the stone curse. And that's all. No actual tangible bonus, just that. But hey, that's what we were questing for anyway. Change is inherent in all things. Time, space, light, and dark. Even he who seeks a partial answer, even he who asks a simple question, shall soon face a world governed by chaos, a reality contingent upon contradiction. One thing begins and another ends, a pursuit of truth, but truth is ever-changing. Yes, the vessel is the world itself. Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Where is Great John? Are we home? What is it?
Shazam! Your journey is complete.
The Archfiend's dead?
You have dispelled the embodiments of the Archfiend and guarded your souls against wicked thoughts, but evil shall never rest. Evil is eternally on the prowl for its next victim. It finds a soul compromised by weakness and begins the transformation. But this is the way of the world. There is no cause for fear. Both evil and hope bring meaning to the time we spend amongst the living. We must welcome them both.
Hey, Silver Hoshipon, are you fading? You've almost disappeared.
My work here is almost done. The vessel which is this world shall soon be made full again, colored by shades of evil and hope.
Wait, but what about Earthend?
This is Earthend. Look there. You can see the end of the earth.
There it is. We're finally here.
The legend comes true. Look upon it. The world is filled with hope.
Ah! My eye! My eye! Bright light! Whoa! Beautiful! Oh, very cool! Huh? I can see. Is this Earthend? Sweet vibrations.
And so it ends. We finally guided the Patapons to Earthend, and they have gazed upon it. It being the very ends of the world itself, and a new world filled with hope. Oh, man. So final thoughts on Patapon 3. I'm going to be completely honest, and this is probably going to be a very controversial take to people in the Patapon community. 3 is my favorite of the bunch. I absolutely adore 3. It's very streamlined. And it's just it just feels good to play. That, and, you know, the music tracks are phenomenal, and there's like all the new ones. It's a shame there isn't much to do in the hideout other than like adjusting your weapons and stuff, but I really do think that for people who do enjoy playing Patapon, at least in my opinion, I do think this is probably the best one of the bunch. Despite the fact that it is so multiplayer focused, I really do think it is still a really enjoyable game single player as well. Granted, there are some pretty difficult missions in this game, but it's nothing in comparison to fucking Patapon 2, like near the end of that game. And like I said in the last episode too, I'm just so glad I had that nice cathartic moment of being able to just absolutely slam the tank Harmon into the ground after all the trouble it gave me in the last game. I will say, I do think it is a shame that bosses are not as important of a component to this game, because most of this game is just rerunning through enemy forts with the Bone Death, and then bosses are kind of like a secondary thought, which I do think is a shame, because the boss fights are probably one of my favorite parts of Patapon. But I do also think that this game does a lot of things really well. Like the stages themselves, the dungeons, I thought the dungeons were a really cool addition to Patapon. Like, they really add a nice... What am I trying to say? They add a nice, component, I guess, to the game. And it's just a lot of fun, all in all. Again, to me. Because I know to most people 2 is the best one in the series, and 3 is the worst one, by general consensus. But to give my ratings on it, for me, number 1 is Patapon 3, number 2 is Patapon 1, and number 3 would have to be Patapon 2. Like, at least in terms of how much I enjoyed these, even though 3 is, like, a really big grind fest, I really don't mind it, because it's fun. It's fun to grind these out. That and an additional feature we'll be able to see when we load the game back up again. I am a really big fan of as well. So that way, you know, running through the stages again post-game doesn't feel like a slog. I'm also trying to think of other things I want to say. Can't really think of much other than this is probably my favorite Patapon game. And with how much time I've put into this, as well as the version on PS4 and PS5 that came out I think last month actually. Like, it's really revitalized my love for this series, and I just cannot wait for Rathaton later this year. I feel I'm now fully prepared for whatever they may have to throw at us in Rathaton. And it does make me think. Because I think someone asked the creators if there was going to be any Patapon connections in Rathaton. And I remember the creators responding to that person saying, "You're gonna like what you see," which is a hell of a thing to say. So that's got me pretty excited for whatever may appear in Rathaton. Really, I'm just waiting on any information at this point. I'm trying to think what I want to play it on, but you know, I'll figure that out when more information about the game comes out. Might just do PS5. Maybe Switch. Those lapping waves. That is our little post-credits thing. That maybe there's something more coming. So maybe Rathaton will connect to Patapon 3 in that way, where it continues somehow off of maybe the Patapons crossing an ocean again. And then maybe undergoing some kind of evolution and becoming the creatures in Rathaton. Although, you know, that has yet to be seen. That's just me theorizing, but we'll see what happens when Rathaton comes out. Anyway, hey, congrats, finished. Bonus 3. Congratulations on completing the game. John has selflessly wished to give his soul for his beloved Patapons. And so the Patapons were saved. Visit your hideout for a pleasant surprise. So, even though we sacrificed our soul, we can still keep playing the game. Hey, Miden.
Well, well, this is peculiar, I must say.
Oh? Where am I? Oh, heavens! Hurry! We must stop them! Why, what on earth are you? Dark fiend, away, away!
Shazazalam! A fiend I am not. I am Silver Hoshipon, the shard of hope left inside the vessel.
Silver Hoshipon, my! The manifestation of the minor deity? Heavens!
Shh, quiet. I've grown old. No need to look back. But I must say, this is odd. What has broken your curse? I do not know. A miracle, Shazam?
I would hope that the answer would be simple for the venerable Silver Hoshipon. It is thanks to Lord John, of course. John. We shall rebuild Patopolis on this very site, and one day seek Earth-End. Now, everybody, gather around. Our future, a Patapon future, is assured for generations.
Have mercy, Shazam.
And yeah, this is our after-game bonus. Patapons are freed, and we constructed a new Patopolis. Yeah, that's about it.
I can't remember what happened, but I'm loaded with ka-ching. I don't know what to do with it all.
Oh, you don't give me that. I need those. Alright, but there is one other thing we can do now that we've beaten the game. If we go to the Silver Hoshipon shop, oh, never mind. I believe what's supposed to happen is there's supposed to be songs available, unless my team rank needs to be higher for that. Well, anyway, if I can't change those, then whatever. Alright, so this is where Patapon 3 ends, is what I would like to say. However, there is more for us to do now that we have beaten the game. We still have a whole section we have not yet checked out. That being the download quests. Now, granted, there are many of these we cannot do. However, these, I believe these missions, most of them, we should be able to do on our own, like these boss battles, and I think some of these multi-quests we can do as well. I don't think we need to do these. Oh, but the meanwhile quests we are going to do, because those are like little paralogs, so it will be nice to do those. And we do have these hunting quests, which are exclusive to the DXD mod. Now, there isn't, like, actual things in here, but you can level up on these. So, you get pretty good experience from them. But yeah, we have all these bosses to do. So I think in the next episode, we are going to be trying to do these bosses, if I can. I don't know if we'll do the meanwhile quests yet, but I definitely do want to take on the bosses. Because I believe most of the, what is it? Most of the Sukapon bosses are available here. I think the only ones missing are one of the, what is it? One of these giants, and then Kachindonga also isn't here. Which is kind of a shame, because I would have liked to fight Kachindonga. But oh well. But yeah. Oh, I might want to try doing the Depths of Infinity as well, because I think I can do, I can do some of this single player. But we'll have to see how far I can actually get. But anyway, off screen, I am going to go and grind up as much as I can. I think level cap is 40 in this game, so we're going to get to that, and I'm going to do grinding on class skills as well. But this will be the final episode for Patapon's story, and the next episode and whatever episodes after I do are going to be extra episodes. So, if you are going to stop watching here, thank you so much for journeying through the Patapon games with me. I really love these games, despite some troubles I had with 2. And I cannot wait for Rattatan to come out later this year. That is definitely going to be a day one play for me. I think probably videos are what I'm going to do with Rattatan instead of a stream, because I think that'll just be a better format for me. But yeah, I hope I have at least inspired some people to try out Patapon, because it really is just an insanely fun and addicting game to play. Like, you'll lose track of time so easily just doing this over and over again. And it's a lot of fun. And if you are going to be joining me in the next episodes, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Alright. I'm so bad at doing these outros, man. You'd think after so many years of doing this shit, I'd actually have some idea of what to say during an outro, but no. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. Anyways, for those of you not joining me, thank you for watching this series. I'll see you around. For those of me joining me in the next episodes, I'll see you then. Bye!